We're going to have to start over. Oh, it's going. Hi, it's Barbie from Barbi Awake. And I just got back from the eye doctor. I have macular degeneration. And I have to go in and get a shot in my eye every 8 weeks. So you're seeing the worst of it. We just got back. And all I want to do is go in bed and go to sleep. And I know if I do, I won't sleep tonight because I didn't sleep last night. I had a bad night. And it's just one of those things, you know, you have to get up and do it. And I have to get a ride because I don't drive anymore. I won't drive, I won't take anybody else's life by driving because I want to be independent. It's not worth it. But I just wanted to say hi, and I know I haven't been on here lately. I'm just going to tell you we're going to do I like to see my great-granddaughters, but I don't get to see them a lot because I don't feel real good. But now they're out of school, you know. They're out of school, and I'm going to have a mud day for them. Out in the garden, and they're going to make mud pies. They're coming in their swimsuits. There's 4 of them, the older ones. They're going to make mud pies, mud sundaes, and mud lasagna. They're going to be 2 teams, 2 each. And we're going to give a prize to get a ribbon for the best mud pie, and I'm the judge of it. And I'll give them something, I don't know, a bag of gummy worms or something as a present, just for fun. And so they make mud pies at school, they told me, so it was like, cool. So we're going to do that at Grandma's, at Gigi's house. They call me Gigi. And we're going to do mud pies, and then we're going to hose them off, and then we're going to have lunch outside because it'll be wet. And we're going to have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and root beer floats for dessert. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just wanted to say, you know, that doesn't take any energy for me at all. But I want to see them, you know. But, you know, I don't have a lot of toys. I don't have a lot of things like that. But I'll show you one thing I have, and I've been working on it. If you followed me on Facebook, you know. I've been making this castle for 2 years now. And the girls have been helping me make it lately. There's a lot of really cool stuff on it. And I made a miniature dollhouse yesterday for the dollhouse. It's a dollhouse for the dollhouse. And I put sand in it to hold it down because it's too lightweight. But so I'm inventing ways to keep them occupied and keep them in my life because I love them so much and they're so awesome. And I don't know where I'd be without my girls, you know. And it's just those little things. I remember, you know, my mom sending us out for the day to play, you know, in the summertime. And because she had babies at home, we still have babies at home, and we'd get in her way, and you know, then we'd be bored and whatever, and she didn't want to decide what we should do, so we'd go out and we'd do all kinds of things. We'd go out to the field that we weren't supposed to go to. There was a Brahma bull in it, and so we'd go down to the end of the property, and we'd go over the fence and go up into the hills, and we'd make all kinds of mud stuff. And we made a church one time. We cleared it and made benches on tree roots to sit on and stuff. And we pretended we had church. And of course, my aunt, she's so funny. Anyway, Auntie Linda, we love her so. We had a lot of fun. And so now I'm sitting here trying to come up with things to do with the girls. I'm going to clean out my spare room that I use for crafts, and I'm going to put a bed in there so the girls can come spend the night because they're getting older now. The oldest one is 11, and they go all the way down to 1 year old. We're going to have a birthday here in a couple of weeks for the twins, and they're going to be a year old. So that's 8 of them, and I can't take care of the babies. I mean, I can sit and hold one once in a while, but I can't take care of them. But I still want to have them around, and I love them, and they love me. So anyway, so we're going to do the mud day on Thursday. That requires me staying in the house and locking the door so they can go out and play. And I'll have 2 other adults here helping, so it won't be bad. And I got peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the freezer for them, so I don't have to do that. And it's just, I remember the simplest times when we were with our family, that was the, oh, I gotta take this off for a minute, that was, they dilated both of my eyes. Put dye in my arm today. Oh, it was awful. Okay, enough complaining. But anyway, the simplest times, just being with somebody, like watching a movie together or reading a book, something simple. I taught one of my granddaughters, only one of them was interested in crocheting. Well, another one was, but she wasn't successful. She didn't have the patience. But one of them was quite a crocheter, and so now I've tasked her with making blankets for the beds for the dollhouse. So she's going to start working on that, she told me. And so every once in a while, my granddaughter comes, okay, and she cleans my house. I've told you that. And so now she's bringing one of the girls at a time. And so they're working on the dollhouse. And so we've done all kinds of stuff. And it's coming together, but I need their help. I just made it too big. If I could have just done one little house out of a cardboard box, that's different. But there's so many of them, So I'm getting a message here. Somebody's sending pictures. We're always getting pictures of the babies. And I've got all my grandkids on the wall now. I've got 4 over there on that wall and 4 over there on the other wall. So they're right here in the room with me all the time. So I'll let you know how the med day goes. Maybe I'll film it. I don't know. They're so funny. They're so smart. Oh my gosh. The kids are so smart. And they teach me, they help me. One time we went to the movies. And I get tired, and sometimes I can't walk on stairs. That's my big problem, is walking upstairs. And we went to the movies. And my daughter was taking all 4 of the older kids to the movies, and I thought, how in the world could she do that? That's a lot of work, because they were little then. They were like, the youngest ones were 4, okay, maybe 3. And my great-granddaughter, Violet, she turns around and faces me going up the stairs inside the theater. And she starts doing her fingers like this, like the stewardesses do. How they're guiding you, along the street that way and everything. And she's guiding me up the stairs going, this way, Gigi, up here, come on, you can do it. Cheering me all the way. I love that. She was so funny. Oh, they really surprise you all the time. Those things, they really surprise you with what they're doing. But anyway, I know this is kind of wobbly, but I just wanted to give you an update. And I go through a lot of pain for a couple of days here, and I'll have to sleep with a mask on so I don't scratch my eyes at night. But sometimes it's worth it. It's worth it to be able to be with your family and your friends. And so that's what's going on around here. I hope everything's good for you guys. Anyway, love ya. Bye.